I begin this video, I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Harakapudash. Double honors to the elder apostles of the Great Millstone, GMS, rule well and teach well. And the elder apostle Tahar on down. Alright, rule well and teach well. And sincere salutations to you hopeful elect, Akim, who are pushing this word all throughout the four winds of the earth. Okay? Sincerity and faith, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Hashem Harakapudash. Rock and thumb to you brothers. Alright, so this video is entitled To the Spirit Power of Yahweh Shai. Okay, this knowledge, alright, is the highest knowledge on earth. Right? Us fearing Yahweh Shai and Him giving us, the understanding of these laws, statutes, commandments, right? These parables, these sayings, these dark sayings, right? That's the highest level of wisdom on the earth, and that's actually going to be the title. This truth, this wisdom is the highest level wisdom on the earth, because you got engineering, mathematics, different sciences and things of that nature, yet those different complexities, right, they don't match up with the scriptures, because you got certain high level engineers that have no idea how to break down these scriptures. And these are people who have went to school, 10, 12, a lot of them way beyond that, 20, 30 years. These professors, these different professors, they may have went to the college, like 40 years ago. And they still teach up there. And a lot of them stick to the same subject as well. So like a super scientist. It's not like he just, it's not like how Jake, Jake may work at Burger King or something like that. No, Esau will work, at a very high level, up until his 80s. When it comes to these, different programs, Operation Paperclip, all right, which brothers most likely know about that. You can look into that. But this is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 1 and verse 26. All right, and this precept I actually got from the elder brother Manatazapa, South Carolina. He was going into a video about Jake being a scoffer, and was bringing out one of these precepts. So Lord's will, the Spirit is put on me to put that video in the description box. That specific video where I got this precept from. So this is a response video. This is a response video, yet the actual video isn't going to be in here. All right, so this is 1 Corinthians chapter 1 and verse 26. For ye see your calling, brethren. Yeah, so we saw, when we saw, brothers out on the highways and byways, teaching the truth, bringing out the names of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. All right, we saw that was a calling. All right, the Spirit came up. None of us who are in this truth ever thought we were going to be in this truth. Ever. That never crossed our minds that we would be out on the highways and byways. Salakia, wearing garments, preaching Esau Edom's downfall, the downfall of you other nations. Ultimately, the downfall of this wicked-ass kingdom, Babylon the Great, a.k.a. America. We prophesied that. We didn't know that we were going to do that. Okay, the Lord put the Spirit on us to do that, through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. 1 Corinthians 1 and 26. For ye see your calling, brethren, how that not many wise men after the flesh, not many mighty, not many noble are called. So you have all different walks of life in which Jake is at a very high level when it comes to, those different things. Right? Like different top heads of the military industrial complex, right? Or top, top analysts and top, even going into the entertainment industry and things like that. You're not going to see, like the elder apostles always go into, you're not going to see Jay-Z give up, everything and just go out on the highways and byways. Because a nigga like that is not going to repent. A nigga like that is just a 2/3 nigga. You got to separate this nigga, okay, from his current reality. You got to set him in a righteous reality. A righteous reality is 2/3 of Israel being destroyed, right, and coming back, like the brother Gadal says in Hebrew huggies. That's righteous. That's the only thing that's the only thing that makes sense, man. Okay, because you have the mighty, and a lot of these mighty, and a lot of these noble, which brothers have had different conversations with high level individuals, so to speak, people with status or whatever. Some of them are fucking stupid, and excuse my language, but you can literally see how the Lord has set up this fool Esau Edom. He set him up, and he set him up in such a way that Esau Edom, he don't even know how to enjoy what little base bullshit he has, man. Because you would think, okay, if you got all the fatness of the earth, if you got all this, you would think that, okay, you want to expand that. No, this nigga is he got all sorts of things going on. He got all sorts of issues and disputes with liens and this nigga got contracts and interest rates and everything is meant to keep you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans down. All right, so you mighty, you so-called high-level military men, they don't know the scriptures. All right, continuing 1 Corinthians 1 and 26. Not many noble are called, but Yahweh Shem Yahushua hath chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. Yeah, so us going out on the highways and byways, with the garment, for most people, really outside of the elect, it's gonna look foolish, right? And yet, when you go to the job, you put on the let's say you work at let's say you work at Burger King. You go put the Burger King uniform on, no problem. But Jake really got a problem with the garment, man. Jake like to call it dresses and Jake like to Jake really like to clown when it comes to the garment. Yet that's a requirement. That's part of your calling. If you're going out on the highways and byways, you need a garment. You ain't seen near one of Great Millstone brothers out there. You have not seen near one just out there with a jersey on and a baseball cap. That's not, no, man. No, that's how you know that, and I'm not gonna say any specific group names. I'm not gonna say any specific group names, but that's how you know, man, that's you not right. You out there, Jake out there teaching no garment. Jake out there with a black and mild behind his ear. He freaking a black, and with a fitted on his head, with a fake Louis scarf under the hat, covering him. Jake has completely lost it, man. And you've taken something that's a calling, right? Something that's supposed to be genuine, and you've basically perverted it, right? You've basically twisted it around. You've turned it upside down, right? 1 Corinthians 1 and 27. But Yahweh Shai hath chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. Yeah, so the Lord took us out of the world. The Lord took us out of the world. We was in the world. We was in the world. And it looks, and it looks foolish from the outside looking in. That's why you see Jake, number one, Jake, talking shit. What they doing? What they doing over there? What that is? What's that sign? Jake love talking shit. Okay, yet you not called. All right, if you walking past the sign talking shit, you looking down, on the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai moving through brothers, then you through, man. It's gonna be made apparent in that day. Continuing 1 Corinthians 1 and 27, it says, and Yahweh Shema Shai hath chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty. Yeah, we weak things. We don't got shit. If the wind blows, and just blows your car door off, first off, that's Yahweh Shema Shai doing that. And if your door, your door just flies off, Jake ain't got, however much it is, whatever, 1,500. I'm just throwing something out there. Jake don't just have that on hand like Esau. You know what I'm saying? Esau is mighty. This nigga is mighty. That's why he feels untouchable. And when you see Esau in his element, when you see Esau in his element, okay, you will know that this nigga is mighty. Even though he's base, he's an animal. Like, he just grunts. He's weird. He's off. Even though he's all that, he is leaps and bounds ahead of Jake when it comes to finances, when it comes to just worldly, intellectual property, and that's why everybody, looks up to Esau Edom and regards him, basically as the Most High. When the average person thinks about God, right? I'm just gonna say verbatim, just like here, 1 Corinthians 1:27. But God hath chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise, and God hath chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty, and base things of the world, and things which are despised hath Yahweh Shema Shai. Who is despised? Who's base? Who fucked up out here? The Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, right? Hath Yahweh Shema Shai chosen, yea, and things which are not, to bring to naught things that are. Yeah, so us bringing out the prophecies, us, basically saying, okay, your ass going down, you through, your ass going into slavery, you other nations, You going into slavery as well. All right, this place is going to be fucking destroyed. Us saying that all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. First off, that's not just us saying that. That's the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, that's us. We're proclaiming what's about to happen. Your ass going to be brought to naught, man. That no flesh should glory in his presence. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do, E? E gonna puff his chest out and get his chest. He gonna get his chest caved in, man. You know, because when the Lord presents himself, the Lord presenting himself like that, you know, in these last days, you know, after the CHIP comes, after, you know, just all out warfare, chaos, anarchy, you know, and at the final, you know, all the way at the end, when you think, you know, oh man, this is it. The Lord, you know, the Lord's got to come. The Lord's got to come. You know, the people, they're gonna be scoffing. They're gonna be scoffing. No. The Lord still ain't coming. See, the people aren't gonna believe that the Lord's coming back till the Lord actually comes back. Once you fucking people see the Lord come back, it's over for you fucking people, man. It's over for you people, man. The Lord is gonna raise up the elect of the nation of Israel, and then it is fucking over. It is over for y'all. It's over for Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man. It's over for you other nations, man. Okay? Hey, for the 2/3 of Israel, are you gonna be destroyed on this side? And that's gonna be the best thing to happen to you, right? Because you're gonna come back to the ones of the elect. Lord's will we be of the elect of the nation of Israel, man. You know, but this these things have to take place. These things got to take place. Jake, who was looked down on, the same Jake that everybody was talking shit about. You know, you go anywhere, all the other nations looking down on you, still to this day. You know, little did y'all know, those are the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Those are God's chosen people. Let me read that again. 1 Corinthians 1:28. And base things of the world and things which are despised. So who's based? Who's despised? The Israelites, right? Have Yahweh Shem Shai chosen. Yea, and things which are not, to bring to naught things that are, that no flesh should glory in his presence. Yeah, who gonna stand up? Who gonna step? You're not gonna step. You're not gonna step. You're gonna try to step. You're gonna attempt to step, and as soon as you feel yourself stepping up, you finna get that uppercut. Lord ain't playing, and none of the angels' vehicles gonna crash. There's not gonna be one casualty on the Lord's side at all. Not one, as far as the Lord and the angels and the chariots is concerned. Not as far as us brothers being in this truth. Certain brothers are gonna be martyrs. Certain things are gonna happen to certain brothers. You know. Some of us are gonna get switched up on by most of us, family, friends, acquaintances, certain people, neighbors, whatever the case is. Okay, we gonna get to the point where it's gonna be known who the Lord's chosen are, man. It's gonna be known. Okay, the Lord is working with some of these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All hell breaking loose, and then you see this certain Jake just completely fine, like ain't nothing happened. Well, that's us, man. Cause this shit coming to an end. This shit, this can't go on that much longer. 1 Corinthians 1:30. But of him are ye in Hamashiach Yahushai, who of Yahweh Shem Shai is made unto us wisdom. Yeah, so it's through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. It ain't us. Okay? And righteousness and sanctification and redemption. Being redeemed. Bought back. Shit, we were done. Jake at one point was done. Okay? We didn't know who we are. Now, shit, everybody knows about the Hebrew Israelites in one capacity or another. They know. They know, okay? 1 Corinthians 1:31. That according as it is written, right? So these words were inspired, okay, by Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay, he used Israelite men to write these words down that are divinely inspired by the Heavenly Father and His Son and the Holy Spirit. Okay, and we're reading these words now in the year 2024. Okay, we're reading what Paul wrote to the Church of Corinth. Salakia. 1 Corinthians 1:31. That according as it is written, he that glorieth, let him glory in the Lord. So Barakatha Yahweh Shem Shai. Call halal Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay? Hey, bless you, Yahweh. Bless you, Yahweh Shai. Alright? Hey, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai, we're reading what's written and we can understand and we can interpret this, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. And the Lord set up teachers. Right? The Lord set up High Priest Abba Bivens, which we believe to be, Elijah. Coming back through the reincarnation. King Mashah, which we believe to be King David. High Priest Ariah. High Priest Yaquab. These different men that, that we have heard about teaching on the highways and byways before we were born. Right? Going all the way up, and then coming into the, time of the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Which now they're the age of those men. Okay, and some of the men that started off, in 2008, 2007, 2008, those men now, they're taking a certain responsibility and a certain, position, and so on and so forth. There is a righteous, and the word is escaping me right now, and I don't want to use the word that I'm thinking of, because I'm thinking of hierarchy, but there is a pecking order through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai when it comes to this truth, right? That's why we're glorying in the Lord. You falling in line, you glorying in the Lord. He that glorieth, let him glory in the Lord. You can't say, oh my, I got this spiritual gift and that spiritual gift, I should be at this level. No. Everything, you know what I mean? Everything especially takes time. Because even in the world, right, when you come back up here, right, Salakia. First Corinthians 1:21. For after that, in the wisdom of Yahweh Shem Shai, the world by wisdom knew not Yahweh. It pleased Yahweh by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe. Yes, so you have these different individuals who it takes them 20 years to be on a certain high level. Okay? This seems foolish to them. Yet there's men that are in this truth that have been in this, truth for decades, and they could, scholastically run circles around these, around these scholars. Here it is, you got a brother who's been in this truth for let's say a year, you know, he can use the precepts and dismantle a person who's been going to a theological seminary, for 30 years, all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So even when it comes to the people in the world, it takes a certain amount of time. So no matter what no matter what kind of level you on, so to speak, if and this is applying to younger brothers in the truth, more especially, it's just like when you was in the world, you're supposed to have respect for your elders, man. That's a big thing in this truth. Like, you're supposed to have respect, and Jake came up on that. Especially Jake that came up on that type of tip. Like, Jake, you not talking, ain't nobody talking sideways, to the head of your camp. Ain't nobody talking sideways, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. It's respect. Okay? We supposed to be, standing for Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Okay? That's who we're standing for. That's who we're glorying in. Okay? We got to remember that, we are the Lord's. We are the Lord's tools, man. We are the Lord's army. We're the Lord's tools through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So we have a certain purpose. We can't, don't step on another brother's toes through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. We have to glory in the Lord. Okay? 1 Corinthians 1:30. But of him are ye in Hamashiach Yahushua, who of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is made unto us wisdom and righteousness. So he's the one who set this up. He set it up. He set up, and it's beautiful through the Spirit. I was when I was at camp. We were holding camp, and the Spirit was put on us to stand, basically almost in a just a very symmetrical, just setup, just very symmetrical. It's all through the Spirit. It's all through the Lord, man. That's why we got glory in the Lord. Like the Lord sets things up perfect. You can't say, oh, that I did this or I did that. We don't need a glory in us. Who are we? Before we came into the truth, we was just niggas. And we don't want to get put back in that position, man. We want to stay in the good graces of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, 1 Corinthians 1:31. Once again, them in the video. That according as it is written, and once again, the Spirit is put on me to repeat it again. All right. That according as it is written, he that glorieth, let him glory in the Lord. So we don't need to be big up in ourselves, big me. I did this, I did that. No, man. No, we just servants, man. We just servants. We serve. We continue to serve. Serve tirelessly, endlessly through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Continue to push forward. All right, because we basically at the end of this thing. It ain't getting much farther than this after the CHIP comes around. CHIP is coming soon, man. They keep talking about these different rate. Basically, nobody can afford, to even live. People are getting antsy, because they don't have a comforter. They don't have these scriptures, and these scriptures are not for you. You heathens, if you are not of the nation of Israel, then these scriptures are not for you. Okay, if you're not a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, okay, then, or if your line doesn't go back, okay, to one of the 12, sons of Israel, okay, then you're done. You're through. You're toast. Okay, it's all about the 12 tribes of Israel, the elect of the 12 tribes of Israel, more specifically. Okay, because we defending the gospel against 2/3 of Israel. We defending the gospel against you niggas as well. You are also our enemy. 2/3 of Israel is our enemy through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Okay, and all you niggas who got a problem with it, all you niggas in the world. Oh, see, you calling us an enemy. You damn right. You damn right. We calling you an enemy. You trying to keep prophecies from taking place, and you can't stop it. Here it is, a nigga can't stop water from fucking leaking out of his house, out of the side of his house. Yeah, he want to stop this truth. He can't stop, his woman from leaving, but he want to stop this truth. You can't stop nothing. That's like trying to stop, some. It's like trying to stop some hot coals. Here it is. You trying to hold hot coals with your hands. You can't do that. Okay. Jake want to continue to wrestle with these scriptures, man. It's really 2/3 of Israel that's really just going against these scriptures, man. Because the heathen, yes, the heathen is just wicked and bad. But Jake has a way, man, Jake has a way of glorying in himself. That's how you know that you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are the Israelites. You know that. Jake know that. Jake is the best at everything when it comes to righteousness and when it comes to wickedness. Jake is the man, right? Jake know that, man. 1 Corinthians 1:31. That according as it is written, he that glorieth, let him glory in the Lord. So if you're glorying in anything else, right, then you going off. If you're glorying, oh, look at what I did. No, you supposed to say, hey, the Wadi Abashim Yahushua. The Lord got me out of a situation earlier today. I said, the Wadi Abashim Yahushua. He put the spirit on an Edomite to chill out. At first, he was coming up tripping. And the Lord put the spirit on him to chill out. I was like, hey, the Wadi Abashim Yahushua, man. We got glory in the Lord. He's doing great things for us, man. This is not just a mundane day-to-day life. No, man, the Lord is making things happen every single day. Okay, so with that, Lord's will, you are edified. Call halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai Bahashim Ha Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone once again. Elder Apostle Tahar, Elder Apostle Gabar, Elder Apostle Ramlab, Elder Apostle Rakha, right? The elder bishops, regional heads, elder brothers, just now coming into this truth, in sincerity and in faith. Keep pushing, keep, fighting through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay, we're almost there, man. We are right at the door. Okay, and just understand that we are protecting and taking care of the highest level wisdom on the earth. All right, shalom.